In Nigeria, it's been only 4 years since Boko Haram abducted more than 270 schoolgirls from the town of Chibok. Nigerians now say more needs to be done to protect school children from the threat posed by the militant group.
The abduction of the Chibok girls happened almost 4 years ago. The question is it that we are not learning from our past mistake? Is it that we are not understanding the intricacies of this sect? Is it that we still don't know what to do? Because it's not enough to bring people back or the girls back or other people back. What is important is schools must be safe, schools must be protected enough to prevent any abduction of innocent, young, naive girls like that has happened in Dapchi.
It's quite unfortunate that we're having a repeat of the Chibok tragedy yet again. This is happening at a time when a lot of people are asking questions. When are we going to have a stop to this? Lives disappear. For close to 4 years now, we've been asking questions. Where are the Chibok girls, the remaining ones? And the Yobe experience has come up. Can we beef up the security in this country and put a stop to young girls disappearing from schools, on the streets?
Well, let's bring you the very latest now on this story. I'm joined live from Abuja by CGTN's Sophia Adengo. Sophia, of course, as we know, 76 girls rescued from this town where this incident took place on Monday. But just give us an update as far as the numbers of young girls that have been accounted for and perhaps how many are still missing.
Well, indeed, that seems to be the question that everybody is asking now. You know, the attack that took place in Dapchi in Yobe has really dealt a blow to the Buhari administration's narrative that Boko Haram has indeed been defeated. By Monday, what we knew from the military is that the Boko Haram had been repelled by the military and there were no casualties or abductions. By Wednesday, we had 111 girls missing from this secondary school. And by yesterday, the numbers had quickly come down from 111 to about 50. It's unclear at this moment how many of those girls are missing and are in Boko Haram's captivity. But what we do know is that the Nigerian military has not been as transparent in really allowing the public to know what exactly happened during that attack. The local authorities are saying that they have continuously engaged with parents and with community and families to ascertain exactly where these girls are. But at the moment, what the Nigerian military has done on the ushering of President Muhammadu Buhari is to really step up security numbers in the area and really go after the Boko Haram perpetrators and rescue what they have said now is about 76 girls and hopefully many more as this story develops. Lindy.
And of course, it's no surprise, though, to see that Nigerians are beginning to lose their patience, calling desperately for their schools to be safe. Now, we know that Buhari has sent some ministers to Dapchi to investigate this particular incident. But overall, can we expect this to inspire a different kind of response from government?
Well, indeed, already there has been, you know, a scaling up of military personnel in northeastern Nigeria. There's been significant contributions by the government in terms of monies and hardware in fighting Boko Haram. So what we see with this administration is a first-hand response and in the quickest time possible to, you know, lessen some of the damage done in these attacks. However, what's quite similar is really understanding where Boko Haram is and how to rid the country of these cells that continuously come into communities and cause this type of violence. And what is key here is that Boko Haram is no longer leaning on its front line to attack the Nigerian military, but really hiding behind these cells and making sure that they identify areas in which that they can take these girls for ransom. So at this moment, we are still waiting to see those developments unfold.
Well, thank you so much for that update. Sophia Adengo joining us there live from Abuja.